everyone, it's Brittany and welcome to my series, But Make It Gluten Free, a series where I take stuff and then make it gluten free. This time though, this is an actual gluten free recipe that I'll leave in the not in the comment section, but definitely in the description box, maybe in the comment section. That hair is paid out. Alright, so we're gonna make some gluten free banana bread. Alright, first we got, of course, our ripe banana. I'm gonna use 2. The recipe called for either 2 or 3, but I used 2. So we're gonna take a fork, these bananas. It's very mushy. So these are mashed. Gotta get these mashed, okay? Add some sugar. So the recipe calls for 3/4 cups of sugar. I just do 1/4. The bananas are sweet enough for me as is. The 2 bananas. I also add chocolate chips, which is not in the original recipe, at the very end. I'm gonna add about a teaspoon. Honestly, this is vanilla extract. You just gotta measure with your heart. I usually just use pure vanilla extract. Okay. And then 2 eggs. Probably nothing. I don't necessarily think. It might be an experiment for the main channel. And then the salt. I usually just use a pinch of salt. Some people actually measure that out. I guess if you do a pinch, it'd be like this tiny thing here. This is for a non-yeasted recipe, and we're gonna do what is known as the scoop to cup method. Now we want 1.5 cups of flour. This has xanthan gum in it. If you have something that doesn't have xanthan gum, the recipe calls for 1/4 of a teaspoon of xanthan gum. Give a spoon and a half of chocolate chips, and then we mix everything together. Go ahead and do this before if you want, but also I have 4x8. I don't think this is the only protein I got. Put her in the oven. And we're back, like 40 something minutes later, and oh my god, cut her open, banana chunks in there, but she's looking real nice.